What's up people, Joe here, and today is October 31st, 10 a.m. and it is the start of my day 3 of semen retention journey. Alright, so the first 2 days, it went by alright, it went okay, but I just want to give y'all some tips on some things to do while you're on this semen retention journey. The first thing I want to say is you have to clean your place. Yes, you have to clean whatever place you're in. If you're in your parents' house, in your room, you need to clean your room. If you're in your own apartment, you need to clean your whole apartment. If you're in a house, you need to clean a house. Why? Because it's easier to think when your environment is clean around you. Actually, your environment is kind of like a replica of what you're feeling like on the inside mentally. So if your place is dirty, I guarantee that your mind is dirty. The second thing you need to do while on semen retention is read. You need to read a book. Preferably a self-help book. You know, one book I've been reading lately is called Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. He's like a Roman Empire, and it's just going through his daily journaling about what he's thinking about life, and there's a lot of good tips in there. Of course, you can read the Bible. That's my favorite book of all time. Can't go wrong reading that. Read Proverbs of the Bible. Read that, and that reading also helps you keep your mind mentally clear and clean. Third thing you can do is exercise. Alright, see, while on this semen retention journey, you're going to have an ample amount of time. It seems like time just comes out of nowhere. To fill that time, you're going to need to make sure that you're healthy, so you're going to need to exercise. The fourth thing you need to do while on this semen retention journey, keep the TV off. Yes, you need to go at least a good 2 hours a day with no technology. At least 2 to 3 hours a day with no technology. Just keeping the TV off, keeping the phone off, and just to be mentally, disconnected from this technology world. You'll find that it helps you and it kind of keeps your mind at peace. And just by keeping the TV off and keeping all media off, right, it keeps you away from any triggers that's going to make you want to beat off. The fifth thing you need to do on this semen retention journey is you need to write a plan for yourself. Preferably, you need to write a plan on how you're going to make some more money. And you need to write a plan on how to find your purpose, or on finding your purpose. Now, I did a video on finding your purpose, and it's things you have to do is you have to do deep self-examination. You have to ask yourself deep questions about life, and it's just go back and look at your life on how you grew up. What the family that you grew up in, what are your interests, what are your hobbies, what kind of food do you like, are you fat, are you skinny, what are your challenges, what are the challenges you have overcome, like questions like that, right? All those questions are going to lead to helping you finding your purpose. Also what goes on with writing down a plan is you need to find a good hobby. Like I said, that goes with finding out what your interests are. But those are some quick things to do while you're on this semen retention journey, and you're going to need to do them because you're going to have an ample amount of time. Alright, you can't go back to the old you, to where you're just wasting time on the computer because it feels good. You can't do that no more. And so because you can't do that, time is much more available. Also, you're going to have a lot more time too, because while on the semen retention journey, you're going to have a lot more energy. You're going to have a lot more energy, and probably going to wake up a little bit earlier, go to bed a little bit later. You're going to realize that you don't really need that much sleep. You really don't. Like, you really need about 5 to 6 hours of sleep a night. 8 hours of sleep is way too much, especially if you're on semen retention. So here are a couple of things to be aware of while on your semen retention journey. The first thing, of course, like I said, I'll repeat it again, time is going to go by so much slower, and it's going to seem like you have an ample amount of time. So use that time wisely. The second thing you need to be aware of is that, I go to the gym and I exercise, right? So whenever I see a girl, I immediately get attracted. Immediately. Like, so your testosterone levels, your attraction level for women is going to skyrocket. If you're serious about the semen retention journey, you want to make sure that you kind of stay away from women. Try not to look hard at them. Try not to look long at them. If you see something that you like, you got to do like one of these, and then just keep it focused, man. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole of lust, because it's a desire that cannot be fulfilled. And once you unlock that Pandora's box, it's gonna stay open. So if you're serious about the semen retention journey, just stay away from women. Try not to look at women. And also, it's day 3, so I decided I'm gonna do this semen retention journey. And one thing I wanna do is I wanna get my bank account up, all right? So right now I have $0 in my bank account. So I'm gonna do a challenge to see how much money I can get into my bank account. And, you know, I'm hoping to get enough money so I can buy a house, right? Because the main reason why I work is so I can have a place to live. Think about if I actually bought a house that is paid for. I wouldn't have to worry about living ever again for the rest of my life. I will keep y'all updated. Hopefully this video was helpful for y'all. I'm out.